Hi everyone. I'm hoping you can see me out there. This is my first live chat. I tried to do it on my laptop, but it's not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. So anyway, I'm really excited. I don't know. Uh, Live chat. Oh, there you are. Hi. Can you still see me? Okay. I just turned on the chat, so I wanted to make sure everyone can see me. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. This is so exciting. I've never done this before. I've never done this before. So I'm really just doing all this really random. Um, I thought I would do fire signs and water signs today, and then do earth and air tomorrow. But I'm open to suggestions. I haven't even really watched anyone else to see how they do it. So I'm kind of winging it here. Hi. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Hand Rock. Hi, all you guys. Oh my God, this is kind of cool. I love it. Sorry, I'm not all dressed up, but we've been having a storm here in southern Ontario, Canada, an ice storm, snowstorm. It's been storming for days, so I had to run out and get some stuff done. So we got Leo, Gemini. Hi from Australia. Hi from Australia, Jen. Hi. I'm so excited. All right. So, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Okay. Um, you know, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull cards for all of you. I saw Leo and Sagittarius and Gemini, Aquarius. So I think the very first one I saw was from Leo. So I'm going to bunch fire signs together a little bit, unless, of course, I see your absolute thing. Hi again from Australia. Nice to see you. I guess I should wait a couple of minutes till everybody, gets in. Maybe I should take a card for every sign. Every sign. Go through the whole alphabet, so to speak. And then I'll do clarifiers, or maybe I'll do 2 cards for every sign, or 3. And just go across the table, kind of like solitaire. Kind of like solitaire. And Aquarius. Well, happy birthday, Aquarius. I should say, first of all. And we got a good year coming. I can't, I got to say, I am so sick of hearing that. Good things are coming, good things are coming. And I keep thinking, when? And I know even as a reader, I'm saying it too, but, I'm still thinking when. And I want to tell you something cool that I did the other day. I, like you, am wondering what I'm doing with my life, where I'm going, what's going on. And I put on YouTube and I looked up my own readings. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I looked up Sagittarius and I watched myself give the Sagittarius reading and I listened. And you know what? I had my own advice for myself, I heard my own advice. And I thought, geez, Lynn, you got to listen to yourself sometimes. So that was kind of cool. But I smudged the cards. I smudged myself. This is kind of an odd angle I'm seeing you at. I'd like to adjust it a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can. There. Now we're rocking at the Casbah. We're rocking at the Casbah. Hello from Greece. Hi there. I see you. Nice to see you, Hand Rock. And Houston, Texas. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. All right. Whew, I'm getting hot in here. Got the heat on. All right. Whew. I'm getting those winter blues, too, you know. Those winter blues. Oroville, California. Hi, Levi. Cool name. Cool name. Okay. I'm going to shuffle just a little bit more. I know these things go on, but I really want to wait until they're ready because this is for everybody. Hi, Justine from Berlin. And Michelle from Cleveland, Carrie from New Zealand. Oh my God, hi Tiffany. So I want these to be for everyone. What are the messages for all my little tinkers out there? And I wanted to tell you that I'm called Tinker, not because of Tinker Bell, but because I fiddle around with things. That's a very old-fashioned, and it's an Irish name, actually, Tinker. And it's what they called someone who would fix metal. They would patch metal pieces. And so I kind of tinker around with everything. Dubai. Hi, Kathy. From Eatonville. Hi, Veronica. Now, W.A., what is that, Washington? W.A. is Washington, isn't it? Washington State, I believe. I'm a tinkerer too, right on. I wished I looked a little better. I'd prepared myself a little bit more. Hi, Angel from Tulsa. From Toronto, right on, Canada. You're just up the street from me. I'm in Shannonville, so I'm about an hour and a half south of Toronto. Yeah, amazing grace. Aw, thanks, Michelle. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, we're about 8 minutes in here, so I'm feeling these cards are getting really ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right down the line, and I'm going to start with Aries. Maybe I should start with Capricorn, like in January, so I figure out where I am. No, I said Aries. I'm going to go Aries. From Marsupial, California, was that? I didn't, it just faded. I'll see it in a second. So I think these are ready. Going to cut them 3 times. And then we're going to stack them. I've got my playing cards here too, just in case we want to throw anything on top. My night is free, so you have me as long as we want, as long as you're willing to stick in there, okay? So we got them ready. We got them. Mariposa, California. Hello, Grace. Very nice. Okay. So Aries, your first card is the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups is, 4s are pauses, right? Pausing. And it's a bit of a dreamy state. I call these 4s waiting for empty promises. You know, dreaming, hoping on promises that aren't being fulfilled. But there's someone or someone in your life, doesn't have to be a love interest, can be a family member. and that wants to, you know, keep to their word, do what they said, or, you know, doesn't have, means what they say. You know, I like to say what you mean and mean what you say. It's very important sometimes because, you know, people take you at your word, right? So Aries, then we have Taurus, sorry. Hi, Mary Jade. Hey, I'm a green descendant, and that looks like you spell green the way the native people do, Mary Jane. Taurus, you have the star. Mariposa means butterfly. That's so beautiful. So Taurus, you have the star. And the star is about, really about your dreams coming true. You know, having the faith and believing that they will. The star is kind of the wish card in the major arcana. It's saying replenishment, refilling, getting out what you put in, you know, getting out what you pull in, replenishing. The star is about having faith that your dreams will come true. And it's hard to, at a, you know, with, you know, I hope for some people, some things are starting to happen now this new year. And we just went through the Chinese horoscope, you know. So Taurus. So then we have a Gemini. Gemini, you're feeling defensive. You're really in a good spot to defend yourself. You know, you're very, Ojibwe. Oh, okay, Mary Jane. Huh? See, I know, eh? And, you know, I have an Ojibwe language CDs. Anyway, sorry about that. So 7 of Wands. You're at a really good spot to defend yourself. You're in a better position to defend yourself, but you don't want to. You might just deke out of here. He could be on top of the tower, you know. He's having a look at what he's going to have to face, what he's up against. Having a look, Gemini, at what you're up against, okay? Feeling defensive. Hi, Alicia, Leo, and from London. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. So we did Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I'm just going to get them out here first. Then we have Cancer. Ha! Look at that. Cancer is the King of Cups. Okay? This is you, Cancer. Now, the King of Cups, where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on 2 seconds. Now, the Kings are mature. They've experienced a lot. He's experienced a lot with love. They're about really having their emotions in order, like they under control. You know, he's quite comfortable where he is. Water signs aren't really, they're kind of like earth signs. They're not fast moving necessarily. When they make their decision what they're going to go after, they move. You know, water can be very fast or very slow. But hey there, Brenda. And also loyal. This is you trying to find your ultimate comfort place, your sanctuary, home kind of thing. This is home, you know? Yeah. Happily ever after. Hello there, darling. So Cancer, then we have Leo. Wow, nice card, Leo. 10 of Cups. So this is about emotional fulfillment. It also might be about bringing the family back together. This reminds me of You did. Yeah, you did. This reminds me of living in town and sitting on the front porch with the family and, watching the passersby or what's going on in the neighborhood kind of thing. And so the Ten of Cups is, to me, about the family being happy at home with all of your loved ones. You know what I mean? Someone told me to tell you guys to hit the button. I don't know what the button is. What's the button? See, this is my first live. I don't even know what I'm doing. Of course, hit the like button. I don't know what other buttons there are. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can contact me, the like button. Thanks, Mary Jane. You can contact me at my email, tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Hi, Chris from Virginia. And, or you can reach me on Facebook at Tinker Tarot. So after Leo, we have Virgo. Virgo. This is recognition. This is public recognition, actually. Hi, Sarah from Holland. Nice to have you with us. This is public recognition. You're being held in higher regard. In fact, you hold yourself in higher regard now. You don't think of yourself back in with these people. Not that they're lower, but they're at the beginning level. You've evolved to a new level here, a higher level. You've accomplished something. You're being recognized for the work that you've done so far, because it is the 6, right? You started back at the Ace, and you've done all the work of the 2, 3, 4, and 5 to get here. And so people are finally recognizing the work that you have been doing. Okay, Virgo? Next we have, tell me if I miss anybody, because I think I'm doing it in the right order. Libra. So Libra, you got the Queen of Cups. Now this could be a male or female water sign in your life. This could be trying to keep your emotions under wraps for now until you test the waters. Carmela, hey, this is live. Yeah, see, it's like she understands me. She went. So you want to test the waters first before you're willing to submit your emotions, express what your emotions are. It reminds me of, before you're going to dive into the pool, you always dip your foot in, to see what the water's like before you dive in. And that's kind of this, and you're testing the waters, okay, Libra? It could be with a water sign in your life, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Of course, it's free to subscribe. Thanks all you guys, you're so sweet. I got all these coaches, everyone's coaching me. It's so cute. I love it. Hey, we do that back to each other, right? I help you, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. So Libra, then we have Scorpio. Scorpio, you got the King of Wands. This is, yeah, Team Tink. Love it. This is a man who's very determined. He's really confident too. Like his stand, the way he's standing there kind of thing. He's ready. He's also very, very capable, and he's not only confident about his capabilities, about where he stands in among his friends and family. His shield is leaning against his chair, leaning against his arm actually, and he doesn't feel he needs to defend himself. Once you get to the place of the King of Wands, you don't defend yourself anymore. You don't feel the need to. You mean what you say and say what you mean. If I said it, I meant it. And what you do is with intention, okay? You know your intent when you do something, and so you don't have to go and back it up later. You know what I mean? What you do, you intend to do. So, Scorpio, this could be a fire sign in your life, and this could be some of their characteristics. They speak their mind, very creative, very ready to jump in and walk beside you and share the responsibilities. And he's ready to go too. You see that wand right out in front of him? It's not at his side. He's ready to go. He's ready to make a move, actually. This could be male or female fire sign in your life, Scorpio. So now we're at Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I'm just moving these cards over a little bit. Got to make more room. They're these giant cards. Hi, Jill from Kent, England. I saw that. I've been to England. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Holland, Belgium, France, Spain, Italy, Greece, Jamaica, Belize, Guatemala, Mexico many times, Cuba, and various places in Canada, pretty much one end of Canada to the other. So Sag, oh, look at that. Ha, it's so funny. I said that about I'm feeling it too. When are we going to move? Because I'm Sagittarius too. And like I said, I watched my own video because I'm thinking, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. Because I'm questioning, about the YouTube. Am I doing the right thing? I don't know. I'm not sure. And I'm so really glad to see this Knight of Wands. Prince of Wands in the Druid Craft Tarot. That's the deck I'm using, the Druid Craft. So this knight is taking off. He's ready to go. He's ready to make his move. He's ready to go after what he is longing for, searching for. Then we have Capricorn. Six of Wands, Capricorn. It looks like you're moving. You're moving on to calmer waters. You don't like where you are right now, so it looks like you could be moving on to calmer waters. This is supposed to be sort of a Valentine reading, but it also is just a mid-month reading. I don't really celebrate. I'm not a Valentine person. I feel like it's so much pressure to feel love and romance on that day, It's not necessarily that day. I think Valentine's should be any day. But anyway, so Capricorn, it looks like you're on the move. You've never left Canada? Oh my God. Well, I adventure travel, honey. I don't stay in all-inclusive. I find the dirt cheap place I can, because I think I'm just putting my stuff there and I'm just sleeping there. I save all my money. Yes, I can for you, Gabriella. I'm going to pull some more cards for Capricorn too. But I find a dirt cheap place to live because I like to spend my money on actually going to see the wondrous places, and also I'm able to stay usually for a month at a time instead of a week. That's how much money I save in hotels and stuff like that. I usually find places that are like $20 a night. I'm a cheapster. So, Capricorn. Then we have the last one, second last one, Aquarius. So, first I'm going to go back and explain the Capricorn card. So this says you're moving on. You're moving out of turbulent waters. You want to move on to calmer waters. You could be moving to another town, you know. You could just be moving in your own town, but it says you're moving on. This could be physically, you know, moving to another place, or moving on in a relationship, perhaps. You're saying, I'm done with this. I'm done arguing about the same old thing. Or whatever the problem is, you're done with it. You've spent enough time on it. And so you might be moving with a partner or with one of your children or two of your children, but you're moving on, okay? Aquarius, have a birthday. This is your card, 10 of Pentacles. So in some ways, this 10 is wonderful. The 10 is a conclusion. You've fulfilled what you were planning. You reached your goal in whatever you were investing in, you know. Maybe it was a family, and maybe your kids are grown and you're like, now what do I do? Maybe it was building a house and you've got that, or you know, maybe it was just saving up for something, and you're taking a new step though, because the 10 is the conclusion. You've reached your goal, and look, you're bored now. You're like, well, you know, what am I going to do now? And just sitting in here is indulgent. You know, you want to indulge yourself in something new, a new investment. You want to put your energy into something new because you're a little bit bored and you're racking your head, you know, okay, I got to get out of this house. These kids are going to drive me crazy. I got to get back to work. So that was Aquarius. And then we have the last one is Pisces. Okay. And then I'm going to clarify all of them. Happy birthday, Brenda, on Monday. Hi, Kush. Hi, Jennifer. So Pisces, this is yours. Someone is walking away. Okay. There's something missing here, okay? This doesn't have to be in a love relationship. It can be family or friend, but there's something wrong. There's something missing. And this person is, you know, it reminds me of going to the top of the waterfall to find the source, you know, to find the source. And sometimes we think we can find the source, and sometimes we can't find it. If someone isn't willing to offer that part of themselves, if someone isn't willing to give that of themselves, then they're not willing. You could go to the source, you could fix them, and they still are the way they are. People are who they are, you know. We normally can't change them unless they want to change. So this could be you or them leaving Pisces, okay? All right, I'm going to go back to Aries, and we're going to do a couple of cards. I'm going to draw a couple of cards, and we're going to clarify Aries. And then I'm going to go along and clarify each one and give it 2 cards to clarify it, okay? So Aries, you got the 4 of Cups, remember? You know, focusing on those empty promises. Yeah. And it's kind of like a fire sign to do that, you know, because fire signs are very creative. They're very expansive, and they think they can win. They think they can win. They, you know, how can this not be real? It's so real. I swear it's real. But it just isn't going anywhere as hard as you try, as hard as you might try. It's still just 3 empty cups. You know, they're cups, they're gold cups, but they're empty. They're not offering, they're not giving. And, you know, there could be some imbalance where you're giving and you're not getting. You know, you're just being offered. Here's your cup back. Oh, okay. Thanks for drinking all my drink. That was really nice of you to save me some. It's kind of like that, you know. It's Like, geez. So, what's this Four of Cups for Aries? What is this Four of Cups? This is, you know, a new way. I'm just trying this way for my first live. I will get better and better. And I appreciate you kind of sticking in and seeing how I go here. Okay. What are these messages for Aries? That Four of Cups. This one to come out. King of Pentacles. Let's take one more. Take one more for Aries. Okay, I'm going to take that top one. Ah, the Hermit. So, you could be fixated on that. That's the other thing. I'm glad I said that. Aw, thanks, Mary Jane. I'm glad I said that. This is also about fixation. You're fixated on these. You know, it's all you can see, Aries. It's all you can see. You're fixated. And you could be fixated on an earth sign. The King of Pentacles you got. And the King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Libra, or Capricorn. He's very comfortable. He doesn't get up and invest in anything until he's absolutely sure. He moves very, very slow. And it's not that he's not interested, you know, because he's a very passionate person. This could be male or female, by the way. He's a very passionate person. But he can also, he wants to see where this is going to go. You know, see that window with the bird in it? And he's, you know, high in his tower. He wants to see this. Passion's great and everything, but where could this go? Where could this go? And he's not willing to move until he can see where it's going, okay? And so right now it could seem like empty promises. You're fixated on him, and it's like, you know, fire signs move fast. You know, I like you, you like me, let's get together. Oh, I wish it was like that. I'm so to the point. But these guys aren't like that. They're very slow movers. And so he could be just, or she could be just coming out of the cave, you know. Could be just realizing what it is. They're probably just finished healing is what it could really be. This person could be just really finished healing and needing a little more time before they're ready to move on, ready for change. They're not quite ready for change. They've just finished their healing, and they're ready to move forward. They can see their path, but they're not quite ready for the change. They haven't made their map yet, okay, Aries? So, and if you're a Taurus, you who just piped up a second ago, this is you. You know, it looks like your Aries is absolutely fixated on you. But you're not moving fast enough for them, you know. So it looks like there's some healing that's just being finished up, and you know, after the Hermit comes the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming, but it's way slower than you would like, okay, Aries? So that's your reading. So we're on to Taurus. So Taurus, you got the star, okay? And so we're going to clarify that star for you. What are the messages for Taurus and the star? What do we got for Taurus and the star? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I never say spirit, although my psychic tells me that I'm just surrounded by spirits. I never say spirit. I tell you, I don't know what it is for sure for me, you know. I've tried to run away from this calling, and it keeps coming after me. So I guess I'm supposed to be doing it. I want that one right there. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm just going to pull one more, and then I'll pull them together for you. Okay, Taurus? One more. Wands right there. Oh, we got the Seven of Cups. So, you got the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So what I want to tell you is the Star is about having faith in your hopes and dreams, that you can fulfill them. That those vases that you're pouring into the water, you're just trying to see clearer, you know, you're trying to see what is my real wish. Because if I were to sit here and ask you to make a wish right now, it would be hard. You'd have to think for a sec, well, what do I really want? Because we know vaguely, generally, what we want, but we don't know precisely what we want. And so, you're welcome, dear. So, you know, you need to see clear. You need to see to the bottom of that lake so that you can see what it is, so you can define it as what you want. And when you want it, you've been given the Ace of Wands, the gift, the new beginning, you know. Oh, did I? Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, because I forget who I pulled for what. But the other thing is, oh, that's cool. The other thing about the Ace of Wands is that wand, if you notice, that's a great big log. And that the stag is standing on the side of the crevice with no growth. There's absolutely no growth over there. And so he needs to get over to that other side. He needs to go where growth is, where things are growing. And he's been given the gift of that log. And that log he can walk on and get across, because there's his success. You know, that sun is about opulence. It's about illuminating your path. And when you cross over, it's probably movement. It could be physical movement to somewhere else. But it's definitely, you're going to take that wand and you're going to start thinking about what you can do with that. The wand is an idea. It's the first, you know, when the light bulb comes on in your head and you think, you know, I might give that a try. I think I'm going to give that a try. Like when I first started this YouTube, my girlfriend said, let's put up 12 videos. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. And so we did, you know. And so that Ace of Wands that's the potential too, right? For what you want. You have the potential, okay? But you've got to do it with what you've got. You know, you're dreaming about, well, if I had that, or I kind of would like, you know, this is what you got. This is what you got. You got this cup here, okay? Sometimes the Seven of Cups is dreaming about our options, like dreaming and not being realistic and thinking, okay, here's what I got. And I'm going to start it out. It's not the perfect situation, but I'm going to start it out with this. And I'm going to grow to this. You know, who's offered 7 cups? Nobody. You start with 1, you know. And you can do it. The potential is there, Taurus. You can do it. Also, I get the feeling that you were hoping for something more out of this emotional attachment you have. You know, all you're getting is this 1 cup. And you're thinking, geez, well, what about the other 6? Like, there's so much more that we could have together. But you're only getting this one. And it's sad. You feel like you're not really getting what you want out of this. You're not getting what you want out of it. It's not that it's missing. I'm not sure it's what you want, really, with the emotional part of this. The thing is that whether you stick around, wait it out, and see if it's going to turn into something, you need to focus on what you're doing right now, because you're about to take off. You're about to go where there's growth. You know, right here, there's nothing. And you might feel like that there, right? You know, like you feel, geez, there's nothing over here. This is me over here. There's nothing. There's nothing. Maybe I should move on and go find what I want. Ask for what I want. And that's in love, too. You know, sometimes we end up with the very person that we know is not going to give us what we want. We repeat these old patterns, you know, of going after people to, hi there, Tina, of going after people that are not available. You know, they don't have those 7 cups to give. I'll give you this one. That's all I got to give right now, you know. So if you want more, that's going to take time and patience, and you're not guaranteed that you're going to get it. Hi, Angela. So that's your messages, Taurus, okay? So now we're on to Gemini. Gemini, you have this 7 of Wands, feeling defensive, you know, feeling like you got to defend yourself, and not fully equipped to do so, I have to say. You know, and it's you against, 6 others. So you're at a very good vantage point to defend yourself. You know why? You know why? Because you believe in yourself. You know you're at a good vantage point because you feel like you didn't do anything wrong. You don't feel unjust here. And that's why you don't have a shirt or shoes on. You didn't plan on defending yourself. I haven't done anything. What did I do? You know? So what are the messages for Gemini on the 7 of Wands? What are the messages? Oh my God, I'm boiling to death. The temperature must be going down outside. Oh, the Hanged Man. Oops. Yeah, that was right. The Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is about giving something up. And usually it's, you know, about surrender, right? And it's usually about like a behavior, an attitude, maybe a pattern. You know, I just said, I don't know, there's a belief here, a belief. You need to give something up. You need to sacrifice something for the greater good. So you may not even fight this fight. You say, I'm not defending myself. I'm not doing it. You know, the Hanged Man is kind of like, reminds me of the 8 of Swords a little bit. He seems bound, right? He's bound at his mouth, his chest, and his ankles. And naked, vulnerable, too. But we're not really bound. We're not really bound by these beliefs that we were raised with, by these attitudes we were raised with, or you know what I mean? Like the things that are part of us that are just normal, you know? And you're not bound to those. There is something. I can't take all of those. Oh, my goodness. But I will take the top one. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So you got the Lovers, okay? You got the Lovers. Usually the Lovers is about a choice. You have to, you know, the Lovers also is something that can lead you astray off the path that you're on. Okay? Maybe this is what needs to be sacrificed. What needs to be given up is this this the secret passion. Like, this is very passionate. They're very passionate together. They've also snuck off somewhere to be together, you know, and the thing is that as much as you might think it's secret, someone's watching. There is a third, that deer is watching, and someone knows. This is some sort of a third party situation, not necessarily a lover. I'm wondering if there's a child involved in some way. I got thinking there's a kid watching for some reason. But anyway, you know, it might be your desires. You know, you might need to choose between these two things, you know, where you stand, how the opinion of you, you know, is looks like it. That's what you're worried about. And but there's a choice to be made here, Gemini. There's a choice to be made here. I thought that Gemini was the lovers too, actually, because there's the two people there. So it looks, you know, to me, it makes me think of a decision. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? That's, should I stay and fight? Or should I just give up and go and say, I'm not fighting over this, okay? So that's yours, Gemini. So, Cancer, you got that King of Cups, okay? That King of Cups, yourself. You could be dealing with another water sign, male or female. Someone who is not really expressing their full emotions yet. This person is charming, loyal, probably creative, maybe artistic in some way. Also, what's that in the background there? I have the worst vision. There's something pink. Maybe it's the horizon. Yeah, maybe it's the horizon. It also looks to me like the tide is in as well. You know, and I think of the tide and the moon a lot with water signs, because water is the one thing, oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. I like to associate the moon, the water, and women are the only things that move with the moon in that monthly cycle. So the tides move with the moon, you know. But anyway, what are the messages? This could be another water sign in your life, or this could be you finally thinking, hi, hi, lover from Aruba. How you doing? That's quite the tag you got there. I know what that means, you know. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What are your messages? Give me a couple cards here. Let's get some clarification on that King of Cups. What's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? My arms are going to be killing me. My arms are going to be killing me by the time this is done. Okay, this one is for Cancer. You got the Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of conflict here, Cancer, you're trying to figure out. Looks like there's a conflict, conflicting opinions, maybe just harsh, conflicting communication. You know, maybe you can't seem to get your yeah, I'm doing Cancer. Maybe your Cancer, you are trying to you know, whenever you try and communicate with this person, it goes wrong. I'll be doing Sag in a couple. I'm just going through all the signs now, lava, and I'm just clarifying them each one at a time. I'm at Cancer, so it'll be a couple of minutes. But maybe every time you try and communicate, you it doesn't come out right, or it's miscommunication. To me, the communication is going wrong, okay? And you're trying to work it out. You're trying to think in your head, how can I work this out? You're thinking it could be keeping you awake at night, bothering you so much that there's all this conflict around you. You're trying to figure it out. How can I get these two people, or yourself and another person, to understand each other, or to speak? Hi from Belize. I've been there. Hi, Sammy. Love Belize. Love Belize. You know, I took my 15-year-old son there, and we stayed on the island of San Ignacio, I think it was. And where all they just have golf carts on the island. There's no cars or anything. We were on that island for 3 weeks. Yeah. And you know, the funny story is that we stayed in this cabana up on stilts, and I was lying in the hammock one day, and my son comes out, and he says, "What you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm just laying here reading." And he goes, "Okay, well, what?" I said, "I think I'm just going to just lay around and read here today." He goes, "Well, I just can't lay around all day." And I said, "Well, that's weird, because you do it all the time at home. And now that we're in paradise, you can't lay around." Kids. Sometimes you just want to do the Bart Simpson to them. Yeah. So, oh, Belize is awesome. Belize is awesome. I went on this amazing river tour, and you sit on this rubber dinghy, and you float on the river, and you go under caves, still floating on the river. I was going through rapids inside a cave. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done. One of the coolest things. Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking too much. Okay, here's your last card, Cancer. Oh, what a nice card to get, too. So, you know, after racking your brain long into the night, thinking, how am I going to work this out? You decide what your intentions are, and you're going to throw a wand out there. 8 of Wands is action. You're going to take action. And this one, you're thrown at quite a distance. You know, it might be to someone or something at a distance from you. And you have, oh, sorry about that, guys. So you have so much experience and skills and all that but you're ready to make your move now, eh? You're ready to make your move. Remember I said, you know, and this king, he's not getting up, he's not investing his emotions and his time and all that until he's got this figured out. And once he does, he's going to take action. Or she. I shouldn't say he. It's because it's a king. I keep saying he. But this could be on another water sign, or this could be you, Cancer. You're going to, once you have this figured out, this communication issue, you're going to take action, okay? Oh, I got to plug my phone in. It's about to die. Ah! Oops. Okay. It's always a laugh here with Lynn. Just reaching under my table. Nothing up my sleeve. Oh, God. I gotta figure out this. Somehow get this right. That doesn't want going to do it. Okay, hold on there. Stay with me now. Trying to figure it out. We'll do it like that then. Okay. Like this. Somehow. Darn thing. Okay. Whoa. Okay, you still there? I'm going to do it sideways. There. Can I do that? Can I do that? Will it let me? Okay, no. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Darn thing. Oh. I'm going to lose people if I don't get this figured out here. Because I've got my thing plugged in. Anyway, I'm just going to wing it like this to hang with it. To hang it. Okay. So, Cancer, you're done. Leo, you got the 10 of Cups. We're on to you now, Leo. Yes, Leo, you got the 10 of Cups. What a nice card, too. So, this could be celebration, too, of some sort. This is something about the family. This is one of your dreams coming true, because see that rainbow in the background there? See that rainbow? That's a dream coming true, you know? The pot of gold. Not necessarily money. You know, to be rich is way more than just money. Hi, Sammy, in the Emerald Isle. Oh, Ireland. Yes, Ireland. Been there 2 times to see family myself here. There. That 10 of Cups is, and to be rich, like I said, is more than just money. Like, I've had lots of money. I was rich. I had a great big house, sports car, everything. And I was never so unhappy in my life. So, that's a good one, Billy. You made me drop the cards. Oh, you're funny. I love a good sense of humor. Look at all the cards I dropped because of you. I'm going to just throw them back in and grab one more for Leo. Okay. I thought it said, okay, I won't say anything. I thought it said something else. Okay, there it is, kids. So that's your card. All right. So, Leo. So, Leo, 10 of Cups. Then you got the, hi, Lily. Oh, long time no talk. How you doing? The 5 of Wands. Now, the 5 of Wands is about competition. Feeling in competition, at odds with others. And it may be an unfair fight, too. This could be at work, okay? This could be at work. I get the real feeling it's at work. Being at odds at work may have to... I get the feeling there's some sort of meeting or something where you may have to defend yourself or prove yourself in some way. Prove your effort or something like that, because this is competitiveness, right? And then you got another 5, 2 5s, okay? The 5 of Cups. And this is feeling like you've lost something. There's a bit of mourning going on. See, he's all cloaked and he doesn't want anyone to talk to him. He wants to feel all sad because his cups are spilled. But he's not even thinking about the 2 cups, what there still is there to grow, what there still is there to work on, because it's only 3 cups that have spilled. You know, there was 5 to start. So there is more to grow on here, okay? But you are so sad, feeling like this is not working out, you know? This is what you're hoping for. This is what you want. You want your beautiful family, but there's some sort of conflict. It's like you got to argue over what, though? The chicken feed here? You know, it's arguing over small things that aren't worth all this effort, and it's leaving you sad. And instead of thinking about, geez, what's going wrong, why don't you start thinking about what's going right and start focusing on that. That's what these are telling you, that you need to focus on what's going right here, because look, you could have them all. And every couple, every relationship goes through ups and downs, you know? They go through ups and downs, even with your parents, with your kids, with all kinds of things. My battery says it's going to die. So I've got to figure this out. And of course, like, okay, bear with me for 1 sec. What does this button do? Okay, wrong button. Hello? Sorry. I'm just seeing if I can turn my screen. How do I turn my screen so I can get my battery? What's this button? Oh, it's telling me, oh, geez, I can do all kinds of things there. Okay, well, we're just going to, okay, Billy Bob, be prepared to be tossed around a little bit here, because I've got to figure this out, because this battery is going to die on me. Oh, okay. I should be way more prepared, better than this, but I'll do better next time. That's what I always say. Do better next time. Okay, so Leo, we got you there. Okay, so then we had Virgo. Oh, that's right, Virgo. You got the 6 of Wands. That's getting all that recognition, right? So what are the messages? What's the 6 of Wands about for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo and that 6 of Wands? It's so nice to see you getting recognition. I know Virgos work really hard, and they really take their time, and they pay attention to detail too. They're real detail people, Virgos are. I know quite a few Virgos. I didn't do Sagittarius yet, Lily. Not yet, hon. Oh, why isn't that? I think it's all right. All right. So, that light on. There's one for you, Virgo. Ooh, the Chariot. The Chariot to go with all that recognition. That's the 3rd horse you've got. You're like on horses. Nope, you didn't miss Scorpio yet, Deb. You did not. How you doing, sister, my sister? I got lots of sisters on here. Okay, one more card for Virgo. Come on, Virgo. Geez, I've been on here an hour. Queen of Swords. Okay. So, Virgo, this looks real good. Real good. So, you got the recognition. You're feeling better. You're feeling accomplished. This is about feeling accomplished. And not only you feel it, but those around you feel it. Hold on. This darn thing. Oh. What's not working? What's not working? Is that working? Oops. A very strategic thinker. Could be male or female. But very strategic thinker. And she says what's on her mind. I was saying earlier, say what you mean and mean what you say. And this lady does, okay? She does not mince words, especially when she doesn't want to. If she doesn't have, she won't say anything if she's not prepared to follow like what she's saying about something. Now my cord is growing up because the mice have been eating all my electronics. The mice. You wouldn't believe the things they're eating. But anyway, Virgo, it looks really good for you as far as recognition and moving forward with your goals. Then we have Libra. Libra, the Queen of Cups. So that's about testing the waters before you're ready to emerge and express your emotions. You got to test the waters here to see, you know. Oh, there's a card. The Sun. Ooh, there could be babies involved here, Libra. Could be a birth of a child. The Sun also means, I think of the Sun as crossing bridges, you know. It's building bridges, okay? Children are often what brings us together, you know, families together for the sake of children. And sometimes a child can build bridges between relationships for people. The Sun is also about illumination, success. Whatever you're working toward, you will be successful. You've been granted access, okay? So I think it could be what you're testing the waters for here, what your intentions are. You might there might be a bit of confusion, like trepidation, you know, to move forward, but you have the Sun on your side and the Prince of Swords, okay? So that's usually the Knight of Swords. Wait, I got to put these in the right order. This goes here, that goes there, that goes there. Okay, so first you have the Queen, so she wants to test the waters before she really expresses herself. And then there's the Sun. And sometimes this is a youthful energy, you know, ready to, it's expansive energy too, ready to expand. And that's why sometimes it's thought of as children, you know. This reading is for Libra. Joanne, you chimed in just in time. Because I'm pretty sure you're a Libra, aren't you? Anyway, so we have the Queen of Wands with the Sun and the Prince of Swords. Now this Prince is quite like the Knight. And this is very fast movement. He's ready to deliver his message. He wants to make a point. Okay? He wants to make a point. You're done, I think, mincing words on something. And you know what your intentions are. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay. So it said we've lost Lynn, and I wasn't sure if you meant me or who. But anyway, so this guy has a point to make, all right? So this is actually good energy, even though I'm saying you're rushing in, you've got something to say, but it's good intentions here. This is all youthful, energetic, expansive, how you want to grow, where you want to go, you know. And this is a delivering it fast. This information could come in, or it could be you delivering it, Libra. It could be you delivering it. But it looks really good. It's really good messages. I keep adjusting this darn cord. I should go and get the other cord from my kitchen. The mice haven't eaten that one yet. Pisces. I already, no, I haven't done Pisces. We started at Aries, so Pisces will be last, dear. It's coming. We are at Scorpio. Scorpio got the King of Wands, this determined man who's ready for action. He's confident and ready to, you know, this could be someone in your life, a fire sign in your life, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It also could be your energy. You're really intent. I find sometimes Sagittarius and Scorpios can be very similar. Scorpios are much more emotional, but they are very intent as well. You know, they're motivated, you know. They're probably more detailed than Sagittarius, but anyway, what are the messages for Scorpio and this King of Wands? Tell me, universe. I think oh, look at that. There's the World. The World. So you've come full circle. Maybe you've come full circle with a fire sign. Maybe well, let me see what the next card is. Oh, there it is there. And the Prince of Pentacles. Okay. So the Prince of Pentacles, he's like the Knight, and he's ready to move forward with his plan. Okay. But he's not moving at all right now. He just knows he wants to move forward. And it's kind of funny because you go from this really motivated, determined, action-oriented king. He's creative, vivacious, confident. But it's almost the end of that energy, you know. You're ready to move now. You're ready to take these ideas, this motivation, and move it into more of an earthy phase, something that's more stable, that's not so, you know, fire is in and it's out. It's moving all over the place, where this is much more stable, slower movement. It reminds me, even though it's a page and it's a youthful, not a page, a prince, a knight, it's younger energy. It reminds me of more mature energy, actually. It's defensive. He's got his shield right up. He's not sure what he's heading into. So when we start a new phase of life, a new life cycle, that's the thing. You're not sure what you're heading into, what this new beginning is, where you're going. So you would have your shield up. You know, you'd be like prepared. You want to be prepared before you move forward. That's the real feeling I get from you. There also might be a younger earth sign that you're really into, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But like I said, they're not jumpers. They don't jump into things. They move slowly. They especially when it's something new, you know, it's like baby steps to them. They don't like change a whole lot. But it looks really good. It's starting something new. Okay. I'm going to jump up for 1 second and just grab this other cord, because it keeps telling me low battery, low battery, low battery. So just running across the room really fast. I'm still here. I see. Ah! I almost tripped over something. Okay, I'm going to pull this cord out. And then I'll power bars everywhere. And I'm going to put this cord in. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I think this cord's shorter somehow. Okay, this is not... Do I have battery? Do we have liftoff? Should be good. We should be okay now. I know I keep sinking lower and lower here. Okay, that was Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You got the Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands on the move, okay? And like I said, boy, am I ever glad to hear that, because I feel like I'm not moving at all. I'm not going anywhere. Nothing's happening. Nothing's moving forward. I hear about all these things because I listen to other readers for myself. I can't really read for myself. And they keep saying, oh, you know, great things. Oh, you're going to get all your dreams. And, oh, the pot of gold. And it's like, where? When? You know? I'm just like, I want it special delivery at this point. So, what's the clarifications for the Prince of Wands here for Sagittarius? The Prince of Wands. That prince is on the move. He's taking off full gallop, jumping over hill and dale and ready to go, determined. He's ready to put all his energy into something, okay? All his energy. I'd love to hear how you're doing lately, Lulu, with your new business we talked about. I really hope that's going well. The first card you got, oh, this battery, driving me crazy. Okay. I thought I lost you for a second. Sorry. We're still good, right? Yes, okay. So one more card for Sagittarius. I'm sorry, this is my first time. So, there's bound to be a little bit of bumps along the way. Whoa, did you see that one? It just went flying. I gotta go grab it. Whoa. It was flying. Oh, I love it. I love it. The Ace of Wands. So look at this, okay? So first you get the Knight of Wands, which is you, Sagittarius. Then you get Cernunnos, right? Then the Ace of, not Wands, Swords. So there's some sort of temptation taking you off the path. It's taking you away from your goal, where you're meant to be heading. This is a distraction you don't need right now. It could be a lover. It's something that is, it's temptation, and it's taking you off this path of where you're intended to go. Okay? But listen, you're going to, oh, Robin Hood. Hi, Diane. This is the Ace of Swords. It reminds me of the story of Excalibur. And when it was offered to Arthur, King Arthur, it was the Lady of the Lake who gave it to him, gave it back to him herself, offered it to him right out of the lake. Excalibur was known to bring peace to the land. Excalibur was the one that was going to unite all the people. And so this is the sword of truth, okay? You're heading on your true destiny. Your true destiny. Also, I think some sort of truth is going to come in about this temptation. You're going to learn more, and I think that you're going to get right back on your path. This is making you stray from your true calling, your true intention, what you're supposed to be doing, okay? And as luscious as it is, whatever it is, whether it's drugs or a lover or whatever, it's there's bigger things meant for you than just that. Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. I am so sorry. Thanks for sticking it out with me, you guys. You're real troopers. Anyway, you guys, there's something bigger that you guys are heading to, and you can't be strayed by this temptation, whatever it is, okay? And I am too. I am too. I know exactly what you are, and I know what my temptation is that's straying me. You know what problem is? It's taking up all my mind, all the space in my thinking. My wheel just keeps going round and round, round and round about this thing, when I could be spending some of that energy on my YouTube channel or whatever else is going on in my life, you know. And but instead I'm putting so much focus into that, which is not doing anything for me. It's not keeping me on my path, okay? So I just sometimes like to relate my own thing sometimes. Anyway, Capricorn, you got the Six of Swords. This is moving on. This is moving on to calmer waters, a better future, okay? You don't want to do what you've been doing. It hasn't been serving you. You're taking all your lessons. See all these swords? These are all your lessons you've learned from this experience. You're taking them with you and you're moving on. So what are the clarifications for Capricorn? We just got a couple more left, guys. Been sticking in for a long time and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're still around, and subscribe, of course. Love that. My subscriptions have gone up 2,000 in 1 month. Since January 2nd, I think it was, I hit 10,000, and then I just hit 12,000 like last week. So happy. Thank you guys so much. That's really, really wonderful. I just love all you guys too. I really do. I wish I could actually meet you all, like just travel around and meet you all. And because all the people I've talked to so far are so cool and interesting, you know. We all do the most interesting things. Aw, thanks, Michelle. Okay, Capricorn, what are the messages? Oh, I got a feeling that's one. Oh, Tree of Cups, something to celebrate. Hey, look, Durham is so close to me, Michelle. Like, you're not very far. I'm in Shannonville, which is right by Belleville. So I'm pretty close. Like, I could drive up there in an hour and a half. And in fact, I have another girlfriend that lives in Oshawa. So she's a good friend of mine. She's the one that helps me with some of the internet stuff. Okay, I'm going to take this top card. Oh, this is lovely, Capricorn. Okay, so look at that. So moving on to calmer waters, and then you got something to celebrate. Once you get there, there's a celebration. I think people are coming together. In fact, I think you're going back somewhere. You're going back because this is like people welcoming you home. Welcome back, man. It's so good to have you back. That's what I get the feeling of here strongly, Capricorn. And then the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, to me, is about independence. Sometimes it's the single card, about being single, but it's also about independence. And she has a falcon here. And the falcon is the messenger, right? Sending out messages. And also it's about doing very well. Like the Nine of Pentacles, you're almost at the 10. You've almost achieved your goal of what you've been trying to do with what you've been investing in. But you, I think, have decided you're very content with where you are, what you've been able to achieve to get to this point. See all of the coins etched in the side here. Like she's really made a mark for herself. She's left something behind that will grow beyond her, right? But the falcon, because it reminds me of a sanctuary, and she sends out messages from her sanctuary. But nonetheless, whether you're alone, independent, or with someone, you're around friends and family now. They're glad to have it back. It looks like you're going back home, is what it looks like to me. Or going back to a familiar place. A familiar place. And you're welcomed back. All right? So that looks really great, Capricorn. So then we have Aquarius, the birthday people. And you guys got the 10 of Pentacles. So that is really reaching the goal, what you intended to do. But you know, you still have more growing to do. You're kind of discontented right now. See, he's sitting there and he's got all the children around him, and he's kind of like being pestered by them in a way. He's proud of them. He loves them. He loves what he's been able to achieve here and build for himself. He's got a very loving environment, but there's some sort of discontent. And now he needs something new. And he has built something to live behind. Like you've been able to accomplish something that will live beyond you, you know, and for your future a little bit, to secure your future a little bit. So what are the messages for Aquarius here with this 10 of Pentacles? What do we have here with this 10 of Pentacles? Look at that. Two of them jumped right out. So you got the Queen of Pentacles and Death. So it's kind of funny that you got Death, because this is the thing. You don't want to lay around here anymore. This has been fun. I've loved this project, but now I want to do something else. Now I want to invest myself somewhere else. And so in the Death here, he's putting the skull, because these are what remains of what is over, you know, in the cauldron. And he's sending out his smoke signals, right? Because he's looking beyond to what he wants to do now. He sees out there, and he's seeing beyond where he wants to be reborn, what doors he wants to open now, because this is done. This is over. This Queen of Pentacles here, Aquarius, this could be an earth sign in your life, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And also there could be a birth, because the rabbit is here, which represents fertility. Also, she looks like a little chubby in the belly there too. It, you know, could be just old age, I don't know. But also she's beating a drum, and the drum is it represents the heartbeat, which is the first thing a baby hears in its mother's womb. It hears its mother's heartbeat. She's beating a drum. She's also sending out a message. She wants it's like ringing the bell, you know, that something's coming. Something's coming. This woman, also like the King of Pentacles, is very stable and secure. Look at her, she's in barefoot. This could be a pregnancy, Aquarius, in your world, maybe in your family. But it's like you're going to birth something. This is a lot like the Empress card. It's like you're about to birth something. You're fertile to birth something now. Could be a new business, right? Could be a new business, your own business. Maybe you're going to go out on your own, because for you something's ending, and when something ends, something new begins. With after winter comes the spring, the rebirth. What am I going to put my intentions into now? So, Aquarius, that looks wonderful for you. And last but not least, we have Pisces. And Pisces, you got the Eight of Cups. Walking away, someone walking away. There's something missing from this relationship. There's two cups missing, and there is confusion because it's under the moon. She wants to know the source. She wants to know why. What's missing? Why can't I have those two cups? Depending on what those cups are. Are they affection? Is it attention? Is it responsibility? Reliability? Anyway, whatever. Maybe it's just their time. So you want to go to the source, but going to the source may not necessarily solve the problem. The thing is with the Eight of Cups and with the walking away because something's missing, we can't manipulate it. We can't make something come out of this that isn't there. Someone has to want to give that of themselves, and we can't make them, no matter how much we push and pull and try and make it work. We're only one half, they're only one half. So what are the other messages for Pisces? Pisces. What's the messages? There is a flow of feeling here because you can see the water coming down from the hill. It's falling down slowly, hitting all these bumps, curves, and rocks along the way. So you can see where there's been some bumps and curves and hits and misses along the way. But there is a flow of feeling. There is a flow of feeling here. 44, well, 4 is a very stable number, and it is also a pause. I think of, who's that guy who had the deal with the devil at the crossroads? I can't remember. But anyway, the 4 is like the crossroads, eh? I think of 4 directions, 4 seasons. There's the 4 races of people. 4 is a very powerful number. And 44, well, 44 is 12 times 4, right? Like I think of going into what is the root. And I think you're stuck at a crossroads. I think you're stuck from as far as the 44 goes. Wow, 12. 44 is not unity. 8 is unity, and 4 is half of that. And so I think you're afraid to take the road that's going to lead to your unity. Sometimes we fear our happiness, right? We get vulnerable, and wow. 3 4s is 12. There you go, eh? 4s are pauses. 4s are pause when we pause to think. We pause to figure it out. We pause to decide. We can't We're unsure. And when you're unsure, that is your gut, your instincts trying to tell you something, or else you would have just skipped merrily on your way and went right through, straight on through, right? But no, your gut was saying something to you, you know. Am I going the right way? And as soon as you ask yourself, am I going the right way? Then you're probably not, unless it's just doubt. Okay. Oops. Oops. I just knocked over my great big statue. Oh well. Something, always something. Okay, I'll put my coffee cup here now and see how we do with that. Okay, now we're going to tilt this way. We tilted that. It's got to be balanced, right? Now we got to tilt this way. Okay, so the last one, Pisces. So walking away, okay? And then you got the Prince of Cups. And the Prince of Cups is like, the Knight of Cups, an offer. Someone traveling across water to make, well, could be traveling across water, traveling a distance to make an offer. Pisces, this could be you. You're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be making this offer. You maybe want to figure this out. What's missing here? You realize, geez, there's all these 8 cups. Surely we can figure this out. If I just climb to the top, to the source, maybe I can figure this out. But, it's there or it isn't, honeys. It's there or it isn't. And sometimes when we walk away, people realize the value in what they had. Sometimes it takes being away from that person. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. It takes time away from that person sometimes to realize how much you do love them, how much you thought you were missing something. Maybe when they're gone, you think, geez, 8's enough. I loved all those 8s. Now that I don't have them, I want them all back. Maybe we think sometimes, oh, you're never going to get all 10 cups. You're never going to get all 10. And maybe you will, maybe you won't. But maybe you realize you're satisfied with what that is. Or perhaps you're extending yourself to someone new. And here is the Princess of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles is about expansion. This is youthful energy. She wants to put she's looking at this coin, and she wants, it's about doing something with very little. With the page of well, which is like this is, it's like taking your seed and throwing it and seeing what will grow. She's seen the potential in this pentacle. And behind her, you can see the double spiral, right? So she's one spiral. She can make it 2. She can really expand with this. And she's thinking to herself, geez, and so this water sign could be giving an offer to this princess. This could be a younger earth sign than yourself, or someone with youthful energy. It could even be a child, perhaps. But this is youthful energy and wanting to take your idea, your plan, and start something new. Make something grow of it. Invest yourself. But first she's thinking about it, what can I do with this? How can I expand this? And you can. And perhaps, maybe that's what you're thinking over here. How can I expand this? How can I get those other 2 cups, right? But it takes 2. There's 2 cups missing. It takes 2. And this person is ready to do all the work or leave, and you need both people. contributing to this. I'm wondering if this is not a new romance here, to tell you the truth, because these are both young energies, which suggest fresh, new, exciting. Um, yeah, it could be new potential that you have with an earth sign. Or maybe they with you, perhaps they're looking at you as like, whoa, this person is worth investing in. I see them as having all that. And maybe that's why someone left, and saying, I'm not getting all I need from this relationship. I think that I can get it from this one. I see a lot of potential in this person, but you're looking for all the cups. You want it, this is unfulfilling to you. There's something missing. It's unfulfilling to you, and you need those other two cups. I don't think you can live without. There's you've spent a lot of time here. There's been a lot of flow of feeling, and you're realizing, I can't live without this. I need to move on. I want more emotion. And sometimes this flow of rock or flow of water over the rocks is more emotion, like hitting those rocks, is when it's bouncing off each other. It's bouncing off each other. So you might look for something to grow something new. You might move on to grow something new. Start over again, and you want to expand. Also, your family could be expanding. I'm wondering if your family is going to be expanding as well. Okay. So Pisces, that is it. That is all. Who else? I still got 16 of yous left with me. Thanks, guys, for really sticking it out with me tonight. It's been quite an hour and 45 minutes. I really appreciate all your support. I'm going to try this again, and I'll be a little bit more prepared and do a little bit better. And, I did the Saggies, hun, already. I can't even, it says we're moving forward. We got the Knight of Wands, moving full speed ahead. Oh, yeah, there it is. Full speed ahead, and you've got to get off that temptation. You're leaving the path and temptation. Yeah, I did Scorpio too. And it says that you're going to find out the truth about this temptation, but it's leading you from your true calling. It's leading you astray from your true calling. Let me look back and see if I can see Scorpio again. Geez, I'm getting mixed up now. Scorpio, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think Scorpio, I think you got the King of Wands, fire sign, the world, a life cycle coming to a close and a new one beginning, and you ready to start out on a new adventure, but kind of defensive, not sure what you're going into there, and not really moving, but taking a look at the path ahead. Okay? No problem, honey. No problem. I'd sit on here for another hour. I'm having fun. I wish I had a bigger screen, though, like a really big screen. It wouldn't let me do it on my laptop, and I'm going to try and figure that out for next time. But this was fun. I didn't mind it. I think it's so cool that I can talk to you, like, right on the spot. I just love it. And I'm sorry about all the technical difficulties, but I'm not the most technical savvy person out there. But I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. So all of you have a really great night. Thanks for joining me. I love you too. Thank you from Ontario, Canada. And bear hugs. Aw. You guys are all so sweet. You're welcome, Deb. I will talk to you soon. Hey, I don't know if you guys have heard about this phone app called Marco Polo, but I'm on that app and I video text people out there all the time. So I'm on there as Tinker Tarot. If any of you are interested, just let me know. And I have little chats with all my little tinkers out there. Oh, you do? Oh, well, I'm on Marco Polo. I think you might be able to invite me through Messenger or Marco Facebook or like Tinker Tarot on Facebook. You could invite me through there, Michelle. Okay, because I Marco Polo with quite a few people on here on YouTube, and it's just nice. It's not always about money and a reading. It's just people connecting and staying connected and supportive, and I'm into all that stuff. So love all you guys. Thanks, Deb. Thanks so much. I love all you guys. Thanks for all your support. Love you. And I will be talking soon. I'll be putting out those March readings soon. Happy Valentine's if you celebrate it. I don't celebrate it, but happy Valentine's to all those that do. And I hope you have a lovely day. Talk later. Bye. Okay, now I don't know how to shut it off. I think here.